I'm going to put a list up here. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add that. Let's see here. This. March. That. That. Must need some updates. And I'll get these on there, and then I'll get some more. Alright, still got some openings for that karaoke contest. It's going to be held at Lee's Family Restaurant. 3 Saturdays in a row. It starts July the 15th. Then it'll go to July the 29th, I think. And then the finale will be August the 12th.
3 Saturdays in a row.
Gonna have 3 judges. Alright, let me add one more thing on here. One more thing right there. Just go to Lee's Family Restaurant and give them your entry fee, your name, and your telephone number. That's all it takes. You could, first prize, you get to record 2 songs at a recording studio plus $25. Second place is $50. Third place is $25. And we got to have at least 20 entries. Okay? 20 entries. So if you think you've got what it takes, you need to get on down there. You'll be judged on vocals, of course. I'd say 75% of it will be on vocals. Then you'll be judged on stage presence. So you got to work the stage, and you got to dress the part. In other words, if you do a Luke Bryant, where's my sunglasses? If you do a Luke Bryant song or something like that, or a Eric Church song, dress the part. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And probably 1% will be judged on that. Alright? So you need to get on down there and put your name in the hat. And the day of the contest, say there's 20 entries. We're going to write down 1 through 20 on pieces of paper, put them in a hat, and you're going to be able to draw the way you're going on stage out of the hat. In other words, if you draw the number 1, you'll be first up. If you reach in there and draw the number 20, you'll be last. So that's the only fair way to do that, on how to go on stage. And if you want to just come and listen to these good singers, and they're going to be a gob of really good singers out there, it'll be a $2 entry fee, just $2, y'all, to watch these good singers. And the first night of judging, it will be cut in half. If there's 20 singers, that night, they're going to be 10 of them gone. Second night, you'll be cut down to 5. In other words, if there are 10 singers, all of them but 5 is going to be there. Finale, you'll be able to sing 2 songs, maybe 3, don't know yet. 2 or 3 songs, I know 2 for sure. And then there'll be a 5th place, which there's no prize. There'll be a 4th place, which there's no prize. 3rd place is $25. 2nd place will be $50. 1st place, you'll be able to record 2 songs at a recording studio and $25. And if you know anything about recording studios, they cost some money to record. It'll be at 48 West Studio. That's where that is going to be. It's in Cullman County, y'all. The engineer, he's had a band for many, many years, singer, songwriter. He did a lot of stuff up in Muscle Shoals, the music capital of the South, y'all. So it's going to be a really good thing. Really good thing. Look here, I got this great t-shirt before when I was at Fame Studios. Good t-shirt, and I've got another one from the other recording studio, but I had never had one from Fame. So, and I got this hat. I got that hat from the other studio. Every time I go, I either get a hat, t-shirt, something. And before, I got this little old fold-out thing that showed how many artists had recorded in Muscle Shoals. And my buddy Steve that went with me, he wanted it. So I told him let me keep it for a little while because I wanted to scan it and put it on my computer. So I did. So I've got it on my computer, and I gave him the little fold-out thing. It shows how many artists. So I printed it out, and I've got it over there behind me. So I printed it out, so I've got it too now. Alright, let's get on with some good stuff here. Share this. You know, where you clicked on it at to start with on Facebook, share that sucker, okay? Y'all can see my little green screen behind me where I do my TV show. And also, I'd like to say, sooner or later, I'm going to get out. If I can get some good quality help to help me with other things, I'll get out and drum up some sponsors where I can put this show back on air. And it is a good show. I have some good talent in Alabama, and lots that I hadn't taped that I need to get to. Okay? So if you want to help the show out and you want a 30-second commercial on here, and it's my show, people, I can do the 30-second commercial. And if you've got any other thing, like Lee's Restaurant has all those acts that goes in there. See, after the commercial, I can get on there and say, you know, Lee's is having this gospel show down there. You know, so I can do that for you. I mean, it's my show. All you got to do is call me and tell me to do this, and I'll do it for you. Okay? And if you want to help the show out without a commercial, there's a donate button right up above us right here. It's yellow. You see it? It says donate. You can donate $2 or $3. Would help us out with gas going to see those people. Right now I need ink for my printer because I print out a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. I've got notebooks all over the place. And all this stuff costs money. Money, money, money. And to do my show the way it needs to be done takes a lot of money. I have to do it kind of cheaply right now, but if I had some people out there that would loves Alabama talent, music, everything that I do, you know, I would appreciate the help. Okay? So let's get on with this. Here it is.
Thanks, John. A high school football season in full swing, but before the Friday night lights come on, there's a lot of work that goes on that you never hear about.
There sure is, and this week we show you some of that work in Walker County. Fred Hunter introduces us to the man behind the mascot, a guy who is absolutely Alabama.
I got in the booster club when Joey Jones was coach here, and that's when I painted my first logo on the field. So one of the boosters up on top, looking down at the Bulldog, and he said, "What is that, a pig?" So after that, I didn't paint another one until about 1999.
George overcame his artistic sensibilities and got serious with his Bulldogs.
Everything you see here, I painted. Well, I was just telling Coach up there's one year I did, every home game I did a different Bulldog out here. And I think one of them was even a pit bull.
Every year the kids come up and ask if George hasn't shown up yet to put the Bulldog out here. They start asking, hey, we're going to have that Bulldog. And then everybody wants to throw in their 2 cents about how they want the Bulldog to look. And he always comes up with a great design and been doing it for as long as I can remember.
A lot of times they see us on sideline and they see the logo on the field and they'll call and ask where we got the stencil at. And usually the coach will say, I'll give you the stencil's phone number. I am the stencil.
Now, George isn't strictly a Bulldog man.
Well, the Walker Vikings, you know, they used to go with the Minnesota Vikings logo, and I did it. Now they've changed to the West Virginia logo. I just do big Vikings. It's eight yards big. A lot of math, and I don't like math.
You're an artiste.
I'm an artiste. And over at Summerton Christian, I do Eagles. They change about every year.
But it's the Bulldog he's mastered. Still, as a self-described artiste, George is always looking to stretch himself.
You know, I love painting our Dora Bulldog, and I'd like to venture out and do other mascots like Yellow Jackets, Pirates, Wildcats, anything like that, Tigers. Like I say, the more you do it, the better you get at it. They'll show me a picture, I'll paint it.
Well, when your team runs on the field for the Friday night festivities, be there to show your support. But also think about the moms and dads behind the scenes who make it all possible. and special supporters like George, who lend their talents in a way which is absolutely Alabama. In Dora, I'm Fred Hunter.
All right, I'm here with Mr. George Farrell Williams. He's the founder of AlabamaMusicSceneTV. He got started back in '08, and it's been a journey ever since. So I'm going to interview myself right here. George, I know you're a musician. Tell me, how did you get started playing the drums? Well, all right, George, thank you for those kind words. Me, that's me. First of all, my good friend Steve Dawkins moved in close to me here, and all their family was musically inclined. I was around it all the time when I'd hang out with him, and I got interested in it then. You know, we would get on their front porch and pantomime and stuff like that, just those stupid stuff, and we'd listen to the radio and get involved in that top 40 survey and stuff like that. And then my other friend, Roger Ragsdale, he knew how to play the guitar. And me and him would get in Myrtle Mayberry's house, and we would practice. My first set of drums came from J.C. Penney's. I had a credit card, and I got my first set of drums. It was red, sparkly drums, and I couldn't tell you what kind. But that's the way we got started. And we probably knew 3 to 5 songs. We would play them over and over and over. And then a couple more guys come on board, and we started doing private parties. Man, we would do them private parties, and all of a sudden we had a band. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. George Farrell Williams. Me. Yeah. You know, I already knew all that. I just wanted y'all to know. Okay? You know why how I knew that? That's me. All right, back in the studio, back to me.
AlabamaMusicSceneTV. Come on in this happy place. We're one big family. We got jokes and fun and sing-alongs, some for you to see. It's Alabama Music
I decided to put together a second June show, the best of Alabama music scene. And as always, we're going to have music, jokes, and lots of fun. Got a lot to put on today, so let's get started right now. Why Lady Why, we did several of their songs. Man, it was great.
Blank. Just blank.
It was a good trip. It was good meeting Sally and her husband John.
Oh, they're just so much fun and just so personable.
Yep. So I wish I knew what was coming up next or we could introduce it. Do you know? All right, it was hard to do, them bloopers. It's hard to... Sally Gentry. Who is Sally Gentry?
She is Teddy Gentry of Alabama.
That's
No,
right.
I messed that all up.
Man, it's going to be a good show. God. That's
And I'm doing good today. See what kind of dance this girl... Man, you gotta see what this girl does next. George, I was watching a movie the other day, and it was given the trailer, and it says this movie is coming out.
It is. What's the name of it?
I don't know, I couldn't remember, but they said it was coming out.
I'm Benny Leverton with the Leverton Brothers Band, and you're watching Alabama Music Scene TV.
Name the musicians that plays here with you.
Here at the Snake Man Band.
Right here at Wayne's.
We got Jim Whitehead on the keyboard, Terry Richardson on the bass, and we got Roger Clark on the drums. Roger's in 2 Hall of Fames. Great drummers, played on just about everybody's record. And he was in Fame with me, and he played on the first Family Tradition, Hank Williams Jr. album, and Ronnie Millsap's, a lot of Ronnie Millsap stuff, and all the stuff, like I said, at Fame, Mac Davis, Paul Lanka, Tom Jones, Little Richard, all of that stuff. So I'm no brag this fact I'm in 5 Hall of Fames, but I've worked for it. But I love playing.
That's a good deal. Well, I appreciate it, Travis. I can't wait for y'all to get started. I'm going to take some more of you here.
Sounds good.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you, buddy.
Hands that are strong and wrinkled, doing work that never gets done. Hair that's lost some of its beauty by too many hours in the sun. Eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's a foundation I lean on, my woman, my woman, my wife.
We are Crossing Dixie, and you're watching Alabama Music Scene.
It's brand new. It's called Rio Grande. I never knew the language of a heartbeat, racing faster every moment that I breathe. I didn't expect a diamond to be sitting right there in the middle of a black, cold, open sea.
You know, my girlfriend went and had one of those mud packs put on her face, and boy, she looked so good until it dried and fell off. Now, your guitar playing is on so much music right now.
Well, it's we did about, a long time. We did about 50 albums a year, and we did that for about 38 years, and then two longer than that even. But that was real regular for that period.
Yeah, when y'all left Fame over there, and Jerry Wexler called you, you didn't have no problem going, did you?
Well, actually, we called him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Wexler, as opposite of what the movie had said, we just told him we were leaving and had bought our own studio, which we did, and nobody paid for it. He did not pay for it.
Right.
And all we wanted from him was the business that was going to be left that we had created at the other studio.
Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater, the best country cooking around. Great dinner theater shows. Karaoke 6 to 9 on Tuesday. Call 648-4461.
In front of Bob Ray's exhibit at the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, and you're watching Alabama Music Scene.
Early growing up, I guess, of course, the Beatles and the Monkees, Elvis, and then like later on in life, high school days, the Allman Brothers, Marshall Tucker Band, Southern rock stuff, and Hendrix, of course, a lot of the guitar greats, Eric Clapton.
Oh yes, I love Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I just listen to anything and everything I can get my hands on back then.
I understand that. Same here.
Yeah.
I'm Jessica Muse, and you're watching Alabama Music Scene TV.
Steve's in the Jackson Highway studio. Who is that? Oh. I'm here at Muscle Shoals Sound Studio. We're in the control room. Me and my buddy Steve.
Jackson Highway.
Where they at? Jackson Highway. Huh. Oh, Spooner.
What, buddy?
Here's the one we're waiting on.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Johnson, and you're watching AMS, Alabama Music Scene TV.
Just the other day I was looking for my love to tell her. When I opened up the door, there was nothing there but a letter. With tears in my eyes, I'm telling no lies. See what she had to say. She said, baby, you're always gone too long. Run around drinking and singing them songs, but no more. Can't take it no more.
Steve's Pawn in Summerton. He buys and sells gold and silver, has all kind of tools and machines, shotguns and handguns, Blu-rays, DVDs, gaming systems, laptops, flat screen TVs. Steve's Pawn in Summerton. I'm here with Sonia, y'all. What do y'all think about her so far? She good, ain't she?
Oh, I stuck my tongue out.
Did you?
Yes.
Let's take it out.
I did. It was bad. Don't get tickled at me. Here's Travis Womack. No. See? Okay, wait. Trying to get rough.
Here's our very own
Here's our very own George
Travis.
Kayla, Madison, I know where you live. Now,
Now what?
TK and the right pieces.
Tell me what you needed, I'm constantly repeating how I feel about you, baby. Never really see it, I'm constantly repeating what I want from you, darling. And I really need you. Tell me that you want me, that you need it. I see you in it, alright. All I know is that you gotta stay in the ride, alright. It really don't make a difference. It really don't make no difference to me. As long as my head can ride, we gonna do everything that you need.
It's all about the music.
watching Alabama Music Scene TV.
I'd be right there by your side. And I did say I'll always help you fight. 'Cause you know I made a promise that I intend to keep. My grace will be sufficient in every time of need. My love will be the anchor that you can hold on to. This is the promise, and this is the promise I've made to you. Oh, I didn't say that friends would never turn their backs on you.
Hey, don't y'all forget, a Walker County man never hits a woman. Unless she starts it.
So bear with us, ladies. All of my friends feel this pain of broken today. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. Well, my answer, I'm alone. Yeah, I'm gonna use me stuff. I said I'm gonna spread the news. Cause if it feels good with you, you just keep on using me. I'll tell you use me up. Come on.
Hi, my name is Dalton Hester and I'm a zookeeper here at Nakalula Falls. And you're watching Alabama Music Scene TV.
Now you played at the downtown Hogan's Hideaway?
Yeah, now that was with Razzmatazz. That started in '77 down there, and we went in there. We used to go down there on our off nights on Monday, and Mr. Hogan would always say, "Hey, y'all just missed the crowd," because we'd be running all over the place, me and my guitar player Chuck Bradley and my wife Lynn, and we'd go out partying on Monday, even Sunday sometimes. But my wife said, "Why don't you make this into an after hours and club, because you've got so many clubs on 20th Street that people, when they get off work, like the bartenders and waitresses and club owners, might want to unwind." And he served food all night anyway, so we went in there in 1977 and stayed there for 11 years. Yeah, and played there from 11 to 5 in the morning.
We rolled into town on those ribbons of steel. After 10 days in a boxcar manual, too numb to feel. And the way folks look right through you make you wonder if you're real. Sold our souls for a bed, a bath, and a meal. We're desperate. Desperate for money, we were desperate for wheels. Dead like wanted outlaws with the police on our heels. Like a hungry, wounded animal looking for a den. Rolling with the thunder, blowing with the wind. We were desperate. We were desperate men.
Lee's Family Restaurant and Dinner Theater, the best country cooking around. great dinner theater shows. Karaoke 6 to 9 on Tuesday. Call 648-4461.
Hi, I'm Billy Don Burns, and you're watching the Alabama Music Scene.
I'm a rolling stone, the woods of Alabama's where I call my home. I'm a country boy and I don't belong on the bright nights of LA. Got a pickup truck with a straight pipe sound. Come Friday night I ride through town. Got the radio up, windows rolled down. All the women they look my way. 'Cause I'm a fun-loving, beer-chugging, reckless kind that don't take nothing. Put me down with your soul enough, step outside. I like Jim Beam and a John Wayne, us good old boys, we're all the same. With a big hell yeah and a whole lot of American pride, just a little on the redneck side.
It's a known fact, crazy girl, that too many birthdays can kill you. I'm here with Roger Clark at Wayne's Catfish Haven in Russellville, Alabama. Roger, what's some of the songs that you played on?
Oh, Lord. Played on Get It Up, Get It On, the Line Mill Sap, I Love to Lay Her Down, the Conway Twitty, Big Old Jet Airliner, with Steve Miller Band, Baby Baby Don't Get Hooked on Me, guy named Tommy Two-Tone, 8675409. Family Tradition, and I'm singing on it, singing the background on it. Outlaw Women, I cut about probably 8 or 9 #1 songs from Hank Williams. And Barbara Mandrell, Louise Mandrell, the Osmonds, Marie Osmond, Donnie Osmond, and Donnie and Marie Osmond. Did some stuff with Stafford Wolf. I played with Bill Haley in the Comets. I was fortunate enough to play with Carl Perkins before he died. And when people ask me this, I just get tongue-tied. I've got them written down, but when it comes to trying to remember, it's hard to remember all.
Hey y'all, I'm Kathy Jennings with AlabamaMusicSceneTV Entertainment. You're watching the Alabama Music Scene.
Steve's Pawn in Summerton. He buys and sells gold and silver, has all kind of tools and machines, shotguns and handguns, Blu-rays, DVDs, gaming systems, laptops, flat screen TVs. Steve's Pawn in Summerton.
I'm a long, tall, long-leaf pine on the hill, sweet corn and cotton in the farmer's field. I hold my head as high as I can get it. I'm a big blue sky when the sun is high. I'm fireworks on a stormy night, and I don't reckon I've met a stranger yet. Yes, I am the heart of Dixie, and if this is your first time to meet me, then welcome. I'm Alabama. I'm a crimson cross flying in the wind, where we dare there to defend our rights again. Sweet home Alabama is all you need.
That's it, y'all. Man, ALMS TV has come a long way, baby, from that trailer up on the mountain. Just with VHS tapes, it's come a long way. Done a lot of studying, reading about TV production. Woo-wee, and still got much more to come, y'all. I want to thank a lot of people. Koo Carol, I've been talking to her a bit. Sassy Sonia. Bar 31, be doing a live broadcast there the 29th, I believe it is. And also Orange Blossom Opry down in Florida. My good friend, he's from Alabama. He was born in Alabama, so I put him on too. Daryl Morgan. Good place. You need to check it out down in Weirsdale, Florida. Jimmy Johnson, man, one of the Swampers, if y'all don't know who that is. Champy's Chicken, 280 Alabaster, Stinson Valley Amphitheater, Nakalula Falls, Muscle Shows Music Sound, the Alabama Music Hall of Fame, and also Fame Studios, and the Frog Fest. It happens the first Saturday of every October, right there in Summerton, Alabama. Man, thank you, Crazy Girl. Thank you, Ken. Man, in July, we're going to have Rock Killo. Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame songwriter. Yeah, and also Rick Carter. Woo-wee. Big things coming up, man. We got to get this back on TV, y'all. See y'all, man. Rollin' Brad everywhere you at. Alright, yeah, baby. Good stuff right here on ALMS-TV.com. Right now, let me turn this down. Right now, what I'm doing, I downloaded a bunch of MIDI files of songs. That's what it sounds like. And I'm taking the drums out of it. I'm taking the drums out of it with Anvil Studio. So I just pull the drums out, and you can change instruments in these MIDIs. It's kind of like a master track. So I'm taking and changing a few of the instruments. But mainly, I'm taking the drums out, and I'm using them as practice with no drums. And that's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Even though I ain't playing in a band anymore, I keep up and keep my wrist in working order, you know, where I can play if somebody asks me. Sometimes I get to hankering. I get to thinking about playing in a band again, but you know, those long hours, they'll catch up to you fast. So, you know, I'll set in with somebody, and I always practice and do my thing in there. I've got several songs. Here's some of the songs I downloaded, and there's many, many more, and this is just some that I downloaded yesterday. 25 or 64, All Right Now, Already Gone, American Woman, Apache, you remember Apache by the Ventures, Bad Bad Leroy Brown, Best of My Love, Boot Scootin' Boogie, and I just got through taking the drums out of Box Tops, The Letter, Bring It On Home to Me, Brown Sugar. By the way, Brown Sugar was recorded in Muscle Shoals. A lot of songs on here that was recorded in Muscle Shoals. Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Cocaine, Come and Get Your Love, Crazy, Day Tripper, Does Anybody Really Know What Time It Is, Don't Let the Sun Catch You Crying, Down on the Corner, Drift Away. Drift Away was done right here at Fame. Dobie Gray. And I know the musicians on that one. Where am I at? Evil Ways, Fast as You, Gimme Some Lovin', Green Onions. Green Onions was the studio musicians that was at Stax Record. A couple of those guys you see on the Blues Brothers. Every time you see the Blues Brothers movie, you see the studio musicians that used to be at Stax Records. A couple of them. Duck and the other one, I forget his name. Green Eyed Lady, Heat Wave, Hold On, I'm Coming, Honky Tonk Women, Honky Tonk, I Fall to Pieces, I'd Love to Lay You Down. That was done right here. The drummer that you just got through seeing, Roger Clark, he's the drummer on that one. I'm Just an Old Chunk of Coal, In the Midnight Hour. Wilson Pickett wrote that song. Iron Butterfly, In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, Jenny Take a Ride, Johnny Be Good, Kansas City, All Day and All of the Night by the Kinks, and You Really Got Me by the Kinks, Land of a Thousand Dances. It was done right here, people. Last Date, Light My Fire, Lion Eyes, Magic Man, New Kid in Town, Nowhere to Run, Old Flame, Pretty Woman, Reeling in the Years, Kicks by Paul Revere and the Raiders, Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. Rock and Roll Is Here to Stay, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo, Midnight Confessions, Run Through the Jungle, Black Magic Woman, Saturday in the Park, See You in September. Remember that song? See You in September. Shake a Tail Feather, Shotgun, Some Kind of Wonderful, Soul Man, Spooky, Stand By Me, Summer in the City, Taking Care of Business, Tequila, the Monkey Time song, The Way We Were. Have you ever seen that movie? Sad. Ticket to Ride. I had a relationship like that. Time Won't Let Me. It's kind of like being really good friends and enjoy being with each other, but you ain't got nothing romantically, well, even not romantically, but all your beliefs and everything is so different and everything. It's kind of like being friends, but they ended up getting married, and it didn't work out because they was so different and everything. But they still liked each other because it was like your best friend or something. Oh, where was I? Time Won't Let Me. Tobacco Road. You know, I formed a band called Tobacco Road. Still got the banner in there for it. I'd like to get another band up called Tobacco Road and actually do the Tobacco Road song. Da 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 da. I was born in a cabin way up in the... Anyway, Tulsa Time, Under the Boardwalk, Brown-Eyed Girl, Vehicle. That was one of my favorite songs that Horizon Band used to do. And by the way, Horizon Band is playing at the Cotton Gin in Good Hope the 24th. The 24th. And I will be there. I got to hear their new band. They got some new members, and I got to hear them. Venus, Watermelon Crawl. What a fool believes. I said flu. Witchy Woman. Working Man Blues, and you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Yeah. Anyway, I'm picking out some of these where I can make practice things with them. All I do is take the drums out, and if some of the stuff don't sound right or something like that, I change the instrument. Because these MIDI files are like master tracks. You can change each instrument. And I actually take the drums out where I can practice these songs. And they sound kind of weird, but it's good to practice with them and everything. I'll let you hear this box top song. Well, I thought I was. Oh, I got sound down. Let me hook my big boy up here. Y'all can hear it better. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is hooking up this big boy microphone where y'all can hear this better. See, that's the letter without the drums. And here's the other one I got, and it's not got drums on it. 2564. By the way, on this one here, I changed a couple of the instruments on it and took out the drums. See, it ain't got no drums. So I just got two done right now. Let me play you one that's actually got drums in it. Now this one right here is another Chicago song. It ain't bad. But I took the drums out of that one. I mean, I didn't take the drums out of that one. It still had the drums. Usually the drums don't sound good on them anyway, so it's good to take the drums out of it. And I've got several. I told you all of them that I downloaded yesterday. I went to, and I saved it where I would know where I found it. Gary's MIDI Paradise. So if y'all want to get a bunch of MIDI files, go to Gary's MIDI Paradise. And he got a bunch of them on there. And some of them don't sound too good, but you might could use them for something, you know. And I always use them to practice with because they're like master tracks. Each instrument has got its own track, so you can change that instrument or anything like that. I wish I could let me work on something. Let's see. And I also found a new deal with my laptop. Put something new on. Let me pull that around here and put it. Where's it at? Y'all hold on. There we go. You can see outside. Let me turn this light on where you can see me. It's getting dark. Is it getting cloudy or something? Alright, you can see me a little bit better. Alright, let me see if I can do this here. I've got and there's another one where you can, and it's free. These are free downloads. I use Anvil to change and do what I need to do, and it's a free download too. And I use Switch. If it's in a MIDI file, I use Switch to change it to an MP3 file. And I've got another one here called Any Video Converter. So if something's in a MPG and you want it in an MP4, you can change it. Like this program that I've got right here. It won't do MPGs, so I have to change it to an MP4. Which way do I need to pull that? Anyway, it don't matter if it's crooked or not, does it? And I'm going to show you this new thing, and some of y'all that's got these Windows 10. I'm drinking Coke. This happened on an update the other day, and I really like it. You know, the other day, one of y'all's kept up with me. I've been trying to do this this new, I think I took it off though. It was a where you could make 3D stuff. Well, Windows 10 had done an update, and I'm fixing to show you. Let me fix it to where y'all can see what I'm doing here, where you can see my desktop. Alright, y'all seeing the same thing I'm seeing now? No, y'all actually seeing me right there. Excuse me. I'm trying to stretch this out where y'all can see it better. Right there. All right. Now you're seeing what I'm seeing. I'm going to take this camera off because you don't need to see me now. Alright, y'all seeing what I'm seeing, the same thing. That's my switcher program that you're looking at right now. And what I'm going to do is make this disappear. You see my mouse right there? I'm going to make this disappear right there. Now you're seeing my background screen here. Let me see if I can find that right quick. That it was some kind of 3D. Oh, I put it on here. Paint 3D. I put it on here where I could find it. Good for me. Let it pull up here. Alright. Alright. We're going to do a new. So you got a little pad here, and you got all kind of brushes and stuff right here. I'll go through them and show them to you. There's the first one. There's the first brush. Let's see, how do you disappear them now? Eraser? Yeah. Alright, this next one right here, see what it does. It's a little bigger. Ooh. That's pretty cool. The quicker you do it, yeah, that's pretty cool. There gotta be a place where I can make it disappear quick. Undo, there we go. And here's another brush. Check that out. That's a pretty cool little deal. Let me just dot it. Oh man. Alright, undo, 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 undo. Kicks by Paul Revere Narrators. Alright, let's go to this next brush. Oh, it's kind of a shadowy. You know, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's go this. It looks like a pencil here. It's probably small. Oh, it does a little bit. It's kind of like a what do you call that? A charcoal pencil. I spell my name. Alright, delete. And of course, that next one is eraser. Here's a crayon, it says. That's kind of a weird look right there. Crayon. And you can also make the thickness bigger. You could actually draw some stuff on here pretty easily. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. This next one is a, what is that? A pixel pen. It's about like that first one. That's pretty simple. Delete. And this one says spray can. Let's make the thickness a little bigger on this one. Alright, that said spray can. This one here says fill. So you can fill it with different colors here. Well, that's pretty cool, yeah. Oh yeah, man, look at that. That's wild now. I don't care who you are, that's wild. Alright, let's put a text up here. Let's just go ahead and say AMSTV. Let's put it in a big format here. Like this one. I guess I should have done that. Alright. Now down here, it says view in 3D. So what you can do, look here. You can turn this, look at there. can put different, what is this here? Stickers on it. Alright, where'd it go? It didn't stay. I said 2D. Doing something wrong. Textures. This may be it. Now, is that not weird right there? How do you turn him? And a 3D box. It says Remix 3D. I'm just trying this out because I don't know how to do it either. Welcome. Remix 3D is powered by Xbox Live. In order to get started, we need to create an Xbox Live profile for you. I don't know about that. Xbox Live. Yeah, I'm liking that now. So you see the stuff you can do with this anyway. I don't know how to work this little deal too good yet. like it though. I just don't know how to use it too good. I'm just showing you some of the stuff that it does do, and it's pretty awesome. I'm looking at each one of these things here. Stickers, 2D. Let's put a mustache on this guy. I got a mustache on him. Stick his tongue out here. I don't know what happened there. Look there, it's going behind that box. Check that out. Oh man. It says make 3D. Make a sticker. Oh yeah. It says I can make my own stickers. Let me see here. No, it ain't. Yeah, there. Here we go. Look at that, y'all. Ooh, doggy. I like. It says make 3D. I want you to look. Lord, have mercy. Can I not save this picture somewhere? Who? What is this? Paste. History. Effects. Canvas. See what this looks like. Oh, look out now. Well, I don't know how to save this, or if you even can. Ain't no sense even having it if you can't save it. I think I saved it here. Let me see if I did. It went, supposed to went to pictures. I've called it test, so it'll probably be, yep, there it is. Voila. I'm just playing with this stuff, y'all. Don't know how to work it, so I'm just playing with it. Alright. Alright, now just messing around there with that new thing. It was updated and they put that on there, and it's fun to mess with. Make all these 3D effects. I wish I could somewhere or another that you could while you're just turning that stuff, while you could like video. It's updated. They put that on there, and it's fun to mess with. Like some kind of somewhere or another. What's that? That you could while you're just turning that stuff, while you could video. Oh, well, a dog or cat, but I'm fixing to turn this off and go hurt something.